Hey, what if you were given a superpower every single day? What would happen? Let's find out.
My life? It felt like a meaningless loop, just walking, day after day, with no real direction, no real purpose. Morning crowds at work, dragging my feet home at night, repeat, again and again. I started wishing, just for something to change, something magical, a superpower maybe, just to break the dullness. Then suddenly, my phone buzzed, a notification popped up. Today's power, every 100 steps, you'll receive a bottle of water. Huh? What the heck? Some prank? Still, I tried it, counted in my head. 98, 99, 100. Nothing happened. I frowned, took one more step, pop. Wow, what is this? A bottle of water? Ice cold, crystal clear, in my hand like it appeared from thin air. I tried again, 100 steps, another bottle, another 101 more. This is real. I actually have a superpower. I looked closer at the label, and at the bottom, a tiny line read, "Only the owner can drink this." What kind of weird power is this? I collapsed onto the floor, surrounded by dozens of water bottles. They just keep coming, but what for? Wait a second. If 100 steps equals one bottle, then 100 steps equals 10 bottles. Sell each for just $1. That's 10 a day. That's 30 a month. I'm gonna be rich. Next morning, I bought the biggest, toughest treadmill I could find, set it in the living room, maxed the speed, and started running. I ran like a maniac, skipped meals, skipped sleep, forgot everything else. Every 100 steps pop, another bottle. Soon, my room overflowed with bottles. I shoved them out to the hallway, the balcony, even the sidewalk. I put up a huge sign, "Pure water, one bottle, taste the miracle." People flocked over, "So cheap, I'll take 10. "Sure, here you go." "Huh? I can't pick it up?" "Wait, try again, it's right there." But no one could lift them. They walked away, whispering, laughing, thinking I was a freak. I stood there, surrounded by bottles no one could lift, alone. "Please, don't go, it's real, you can drink it." But no one looked back. My dream of getting rich shattered in seconds. I collapsed, hopeless. Sitting in a messy room, I stared at a bottle. The TV played some nature documentary. The Sahara Desert, one of the driest places on Earth, where water is more precious than gold. Water, more precious than gold. I stared at the bottle, then the screen. A crazy idea sparked. If I can't sell it, can't share it, maybe I could leave it, somewhere it truly matters. I searched maps, looking for the driest, most barren places on Earth. Sold the treadmill, but hiking gear, boots, and a beat-up old truck. Days passed. I drove for miles into the burning heart of the desert, until one day, I found it, a dip in the ground, a natural pit in the cracked, sun-baked earth. I poured a bottle in, expecting it to vanish, to evaporate or sink. But it didn't. Single quotes T.it stayed there, still, clear, shimmering, like it was alive. I stared in disbelief, then began to walk in circles around the pit. Every 100 steps, another bottle. Again and again, the pit grew, from puddle to pond, from pond to lake. The water seeped into the earth, the cracked soil turned soft, and around it, something changed. Tiny shoots broke through the sand, green life where there was once nothing. Plants flourished, lush and vibrant, even without rain. Animals came, sniffed, stared, but they couldn't drink the water. They walked away thirsty, yet the trees kept growing taller, bushes richer, leaves greener. But that was just the beginning. News spread. Scientists arrived. International news broke out. A massive freshwater lake has mysteriously appeared in the Sahara Desert. It doesn't dry up. It never expands. It just remains. They called it the Miracle Oasis. Plants bloom year-round, yet no fish live there, no birds drink from it. only the flora thrived, a sanctuary for vegetation, untouched by animal life. Scientists couldn't explain it. Some called it divine, others called it a glitch of nature. No matter the weather, the disasters, the heat waves, the lake never shrank. So people built around it, temples, farms, greenhouses. A city was born, a living, breathing garden in the middle of death. I sat in a cafe one evening, on the screen, a lake that never dries, a city thriving around it, still unsolved. They called it a mystery, but to me, it was the result of millions of steps. Time passed. The oasis became a capital, skyscrapers pierced the clouds, hover cars roamed the sky. 1,000 years went by, friends, family all gone, empires rose and fell. Humanity reached for the stars, but I remained. Still walking, still producing bottles, still alive. Why am I still here? I looked down at my palm. Another fresh bottle had appeared. I held it close. Read the tiny label again. Only the owner can drink. Could it be? This water isn't just for quenching thirst?